Contradictions in the Bible Part 2. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. This is one of the contradictions in the Bible, and this happened to be about the numbering in the Bible. According to 1 Chronicles chapter 21 verse 5, it is being stated that Joab gave the number or gave the sum of the numbering to David of the people of Israel, or the men who drew the sword, and the men of Judah who drew the sword. And when we go to 2 Samuel, that same story or that same thing occurred. 1 Chronicles chapter 21 verse 5, it is being stated, and Joab gave the sum of the numbering of the people to David. In all Israel there were 1 million. There were 1,100,000 men. But in Judah, there were 470,000 men. So the people of Israel, the men of Israel, 1,100,000. And the men of Judah were what? Were 470,000 men. But when you go to 2 Samuel, chapter 24, verse 9, it is being stated that, and Joab gave the sum of the numbering. The same person, Joab. It is not Ezekiel. It is not Samuel. It is not John or Michael. No, the same Joab. The same Joab giving the same numbering, the same sum of the number of the people of Israel, or the men of Israel and the men of Judah to the king. But here it is different. It is stated, that is verse 9, 2 Samuel chapter 24 verse 9, and Joab gave the sum of the numbering of the people to the king. In Israel there were 800,000 valiant men who drew the sword, and the men of Judah were 500,000. Let's take a look at these differences. 1 Chronicles, the men of Israel, or the people of Israel, the number was what? 1,100,000. But in 2 Samuel, the number is 800,000. Look at the differences. And when you look at the people of Judah, or the men of Judah, in 1 Chronicles, it is being stated that 470,000. But in 2 Samuel, it is stated that 500,000. Totally different. So you can't say that this is translation. No, this is not translation. For example, in the Quran, the Arabic language in the Quran, the numbering is not supposed to differ from the numbering in the English translation. No. For example, when you take a look at Mi'ata Jalda, 100 lashes. Mi'a is 100 in Arabic language. But the translation does not supposed to mean, or is not supposed to be, what, 200 lashes in English. No. The number, the sum of the number doesn't change due to the translation. No. So they combined all these things, all these contradictions in the Bible. ثُمَّ يَقُولُونَ هَذَا مِنْ عِنْدِ اللَّهِ. Then they say, this is from the Lord. This is the word of God. This is the book of God. The Bible of today is not the word of God. The Bible of today does not qualify to be the word of God, because the word of God does not contradict. The book of God, there is no contradiction in the book of God or in the words of God. May Allah grant us beneficial knowledge and the understanding of the deen.